In the quiet village of Osa, where the sun painted golden hues on the thatched rooftops, lived a young girl named Mary. She was the only daughter of Ozor, a strict traditionalist, and Margaret, a loving but powerless mother. From a young age, Mary had one dream: to go to school. She watched her brothers wake up each morning, dressed in crisp uniforms, while she was left behind to sweep, cook, and fetch water. "Why can't I go to school too?" Mary asked her father one day. Ozor scoffed. "You are a girl. Your place is here, learning to be a good wife." Her mother's eyes filled with sadness, but she dared not challenge her husband's authority. Mary refused to let her dreams die. Whenever her brothers returned from school, she would secretly borrow their books, tracing letters in the sand, teaching herself to read. Margaret, seeing her daughter's determination, started saving small coins from her market sales. One day, she handed Mary a few wrinkled notes. "There's a small evening school in the next village. It's free, but the journey is long. If you're willing, I will help you." Mary's heart pounded with excitement. That very evening, she set off barefoot, walking miles through narrow paths and dark forests, guided only by the moonlight. But learning in secret was not easy. Some nights, she was too tired to stay awake. Other times, she feared being caught by her father, who would surely punish her if he found out. One evening, after a long day at the market, Ozor noticed something strange. Mary was scribbling on a piece of paper, whispering numbers under her breath. "What is this?" he roared, snatching the paper from her hands. When he realized she had been going to school behind his back, his fury knew no bounds. "You will never go back. I forbid it." Mary's heart shattered. But Margaret refused to let her daughter's future be destroyed. She found a trusted neighbor who agreed to teach Mary in secret. While Mary pretended to be asleep at night, she was actually learning by candlelight. One day, a traveling teacher from the city visited Osa, organizing a competition for young minds. The prize: a full scholarship to a prestigious school. With her mother's encouragement, Mary entered. She poured her heart into the essay, writing about the struggles of village girls denied education. When the results came out, she had won. She was overjoyed, but there was one problem: her father. When Mary told Ozor about the scholarship, his face darkened. "You are not going anywhere." For the first time, Mary stood her ground. "Father, I love you, but I will not let my dreams die." That night, with her mother's blessing, Mary left for the city. It was the hardest decision she had ever made, but she knew it was the right one. In the city, life was not easy. She worked as a cleaner, sold handmade crafts, and tutored younger students to survive. But her determination never wavered. Years later, Mary graduated top of her class with a degree in medicine. The girl once denied an education had become Dr. Mary Ozor. When she returned to Osa, her father was a shadow of his former self, sick, weak, and filled with regret. The same daughter he had refused to educate was now the only one who could help him. Mary knelt beside him, taking his frail hands in hers. "I have never hated you, Father. I only wished you had seen my worth sooner." Tears rolled down Ozor's cheeks. "I was wrong, my child. Forgive me." Mary forgave him, not with words, but with action. She built a school in Osa, ensuring that no girl in the village would ever be denied education again.